Cedars-Sinai is one of the largest deliverers of healthcare on the West Coast. We run a large primary care network, and at the same time, we also deliver the most complex, complicated quaternary and tertiary services, programs which really require the highest medical skill and talents in the nation.
Cedars-Sinai has gone through a tremendous transformation. We went from a high-quality, community-based hospital to an academic powerhouse.
One of the great advantages we have, of course, is living in one of the most wonderful and diverse cities in the country, and it doesn't hurt that the climate isn't too bad either. We are blessed by a great environment, intellectually as well as personally. We get nearly 200 applicants for every one of our residency slots, and that allows us to have the very brightest trainees who make our chances for continuing to push things forward and innovate even greater.
I decided on Cedars because it seemed like a great place to get a solid education. They give you a very nice balance between autonomy and teaching, and you're not stuck in an OR for 4 years and then come out with, subpar education. You get a great education here.
The anesthesiology department here at Cedars-Sinai really goes throughout the organization. The traditional places that you'd think an anesthesiologist would be, and that would be the operating rooms. But in addition, radiology suites, endoscopy suites, cardiac cath labs, pain clinics, intensive care units. It hits so many facets throughout the hospital.
We have exposure to really high volume, diverse and complex and high acuity type of cases, and that provides really a great environment for trainees to be exposed to.
Residents here had access to state-of-the-art technology and different devices that might not be readily available in a community setting. I felt like that showed me how invested the hospital and department was in making sure that the trainees got the best possible training.
I think what stood out to me the most is that we have a group of administrators and a group of residents who all are very caring. Our teachers care about us, and they care that our education is solid so that when we leave residency, we're prepared to practice independently.
Residents have constant access to both myself, to the program director, to other faculty. We understand, and we're very focused on making sure our residents are happy, to make sure our residents even more so are supported.
Department of Anesthesiology is really a large department, but in reality, it's a small family. And even though they are going to stay with us for 4 years, that's a relationship for life.
I would say go with the feel. Where do you feel most at home? What type of program are you going to be happy at the next 4 years? And go with your heart.
Not only am I a well-rounded clinician, but also just a professional. And I think this is definitely where I'm supposed to be. And I feel like a Cedars Anesthesia Residency has really set me up for success in the future.